once were really like I've been reading for them for about 2 years now. And
Mhm.
at the start, when I started reading for them, their energy was very open and welcoming and warm, and they were doing meditation and everything like that. And recently, they're basically going through a really common thing, uh, which is sad. Basically, someone's pretending to be in love with them in order to get a visa, and they're just absolutely making a mug out of the person I'm reading for. And they are so beat down energetically by this person, and they can't take off the rose tinted glasses. And that's what I said, like we were talking the other week, I mean, like the example, you could be in a really happy, optimistic mood, and then suddenly someone comes along full of negativity, and then they try and like destroy your inner peace almost. And so you have two choices. You can either let their energy affect you, or you can just,
Move past it.
yeah, move past it. and
You know, lower
and
vibration.
she's not doing that. She's literally allowing all of this energy to that was my radiator. She's allowing all of this energy to just like affect her. And I keep saying, she has attachments. You have to be very careful, because the person, they have attachments because of the way they are living. And if they really loved you and this and that, they would change. But because they're caught up in such a sinful life, that their attachments are technically feeding off you. That's why you're feeling so drained.
And the energy, especially, um, there's elderly in the house or kids that are very susceptible
Yeah,
to it. That's, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
And that's why, it's always so important to always keep your own vibration super high.
Mm,
Because if your vibration's high, things are just going to bounce right off of you.
yeah,
Things are not going to penetrate until or even if you're not feeling well, like if your immunity is low or, you know,
yeah.
it, that's a shame. It's tough.
It is, yeah. But I mean, the only person that can, because spirit can't interfere with free will, it's our God given right. And at the end of the day, in order to break the cycle, they need to put, action into place. And I'm hoping that they do that. But it's really good as well that we're on TikTok. It's just occurred to me because obviously so many people are scrolling through TikTok, and so many mediums and whatnot are out there. But with us, we're literally kind of warning people as well as going into detail. I mean, you get these spiritual people talking about energy, but energy is actually so important and essential. But it's also important to realize the implications, every person in your life has for your energy field. And also, like we've said many times, everything is energy. But that energy and sometimes the light within us attracts other beings as well, because
Well, it means
there's
you're
a
in the dark,
realm.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah. You're in
there's
the
a
dark,
realm
you're
that's
going to the
literally
light.
feeding off the energy.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
then that's a well, I suppose it would be sometimes considered as a spiritual warfare as well that's going on.
Yes, because sometimes they seek us out. Yes, we're more susceptible. We're blinding, that bright light. Um, and we must taste good.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Um, but I've been looking all over for this polysporin. Um, it is, it takes, I never, understood this, but, I'm not really the manifestation thing because I kind of think that's a bit of a loop as well. But I do believe that, what your frequency is what you attract. So like is going to attract like. So if you are, um, there's a saying, misery loves company. It's kind of the same thing. There's patterns in your life where it's continuously happening, or you bringing in the same people, that's because that's the frequency that you're giving off. That's what's in your field.
Yeah.
So that's, because no matter what energy, there's two types of energy. there's the invisible and the visible kind, and like the subtle body, which is like when I'm doing energy healing, I'm working in the subtle body, which is invisible. So it's it's you got to keep that part really bright and strong, and so it's super important to set up sacred space and um, make sure that you're dealing with the people that because you're going to get a variety of people on things like this,
Yeah, have like
Right.
calm clarity as well is important. And you know, forgotten the word. Well, I haven't, but I can't pronounce it. It's what we were talking about. It begins with I. I don't want. It's not integrity, or is it integrity? It's like with your mind, you have to have clean thoughts and thought
Oh,
hygiene, almost. Yeah,
yeah. Um, well, discernment, yes.
yeah, definitely discernment.
Um,
I mean, I think obviously life obviously is just full of so many unexpected things, and as we both know, and highs and lows and everything in between.
yeah.
And like I say, this has become like my saying in a way. Every chapter of our lives will require a more stronger and wiser version of us than the one gone before, because we never stop learning, we never stop evolving. But during that evolving, I mean, I'm literally going through a spiritual awakening right now. I can spiritually feel myself leveling up, and that comes with like, it's scary. It can be scary if you're spiritual. It can be scary to kind of really trust in your intuition and go with your intuition, because literally, like I well, for those of you who are joining and don't know, I'm a seer slash medium. But I've been born with spiritual abilities, and I was confirmed a Christian, and obviously I had very, very conflicting thoughts about that. And I've literally just prayed to God, my guardian angel. I say to the Lord, my guardian angel, the one who has constant love in their heart for the Lord, nothing else, because you have to be very specific when you're dealing or talking to the spirit realm, even God and, your guardian angel, because there are so many tricksters. And I've just been praying, 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 and literally my abilities have become stronger. I know you've noticed me, I've kind of, yeah,
Sure.
since we
Yes.
since we began talking. But the thing with
Much
me,
better.
yeah, is definitely, I since we've talked, definitely realizing how important it is, like doing energy work, staying grounded, especially when you're kind of just like picking up on spirit, or even if it's guardian angels. I
You're
mean,
susceptible to energies. When you're
yeah,
very sensitive to energies, all types of energies are going to, show up in your field because when you first start out, you don't realize that, you have to keep that field very, very, very strong. In order to keep disease out of your body, you have to make sure your energy field is strong. Otherwise, you're going to have emotional stuff. You're going to take on other people's
burnout as
energy.
well.
Yeah, the worst. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you definitely, like you said, when you're dealing with any of that stuff, what you call in is super important. Specifying, anything of the light, of love and light is, and the highest frequency is what, unless that's not what you're into. But if that's, it's super important to specify because gratitude and calling in your people or your team um, to help you do the work. It's not you by yourself.
No, definitely. Like we never walk alone. I mean, like I told you yesterday, I had that woman and I read for her, and then the next day she's like, "Oh, just so you know, I've been a medium for 20 years." And I'm just thinking,
What I don't understand, like
it's not a
what she got out of
competition.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
spiritual enlightenment is not a competition.
I mean, she
And
could have
that's what I literally
completely
said to her. She must have been around in her late 40s or
done
something.
that. Even
And
worse.
I was I was thinking, I've just turned 32. I've got 3 kids under the age of 4 years old. I
Right.
would never talk to someone like that. If anything, if you know someone who is a bit gifted, who does see auras or energy, if anything, you should be supporting them and listening to them and lifting them up. Not like, it's not a race, it's not a
No.
competition. Every person who has spiritual gifts,
Mentoring as
they bloom they bloom like a flower in their own time.
well. Right. Oh yeah.
So it's not competition. It's like, when you help someone, I mean, it's like these TikTokers who literally just record like giving a sandwich to a homeless man. Like, what do you get out of that? That's not pure intention. Their energy isn't pure. They have another ulterior motive to
Yeah.
do that action. But if your energy is pure and you're literally not doing it for gain, then that's good.
No.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, you'll learn, especially in this community of people, that you're going to get a lot of you know, fullness. And what people don't understand or realize is that when you aren't at your highest or your purest of knowledge, you shouldn't be giving advice, because you could really disturb someone's life. You could steer them the wrong way,
Yeah.
big time. It's a and people know that they're not of 100%, and they still do it. So it's just like the ones that always when people hit you up for readings, that's not a good sign.
Mm.
We personally are never going to go to you and say, hey, would you like a reading?
Yeah.
Because that wastes our energy. That what we do is people don't understand, when it's all about balance. It's a give and take, as above, so below. So us just reading for people, you're getting rid of you're wasting life force energy on someone you don't know.
That reminds me of the first time, like, I attempted to do, like, I knew I had abilities and I thought I would try out going on a Facebook group where people post photos of themselves and then you kind of try and pick up on stuff. And I remember the first time I did that, I didn't know how to protect myself energetically or anything. And I literally remember I was like on my fourth person reading for it. Like,
Yeah,
my
exactly.
mind was just, oh my lord. It was like an open portal almost, and all this information and whatnot was coming through. And then I was like, I had to pray for it to stop. I was like, oh no. But that's an example of how draining it can
It can
be
be.
if you're not protected. I mean, for example, if because I'm new to doing like group readings, I mean, it does take it does take energy from me, because I always sleep well that night and then I wake up feeling kind of tired. But that's not the
Exhausted. Right.
fact, because I have 3 kids. That's not that's not because of it. It's a different
No,
kind of tired.
it's a different kind. It is, and it makes you hungry. It literally, that's why it's, when you are doing, not really the reading part, because that's a different kind of tapping in. But when you're doing healing part, like doing energy work, it's supposed to actually give you energy. You're supposed to feel like you just, were the person getting it done as much as the person you're giving it to.
My
Um,
fingers are tingling. They
oh,
always do when we talk. I don't know why.
what?
I don't know. It's like the energy thing. I think because obviously I don't know, there's an energy field around us, even though you're in America or I'm in England. And I had a
Yeah.
feeling we would both be wearing pink randomly, but I thought, no, that's going to be a bit
You're like, no,
strange.
she doesn't never wear pink.
Because I never wear pink, I wear dark colours.
I actually, yeah, I had an all white. I had like a little yoga sweatshirt on, and then it got wet, so I was like, okay, I don't want to be cold. So my mom literally just helped me bring this stuff in, and I just threw it on. And there's 4 of them right here, and this is the one I picked.
Oh,
There's different colors. So yeah, we're definitely on the in the same portal, I should say. Um, the king of the fairy realm. So I remember I was telling you about these Avalonian cards, which I've lost.
That's
They
weird
feel
because
like they get
I've
lighter.
been looking into the Fae recently. Like I've
Right.
been researching them and everything and sightings. It's quite interesting. I don't know what to make of it, but it's really interesting.
It's different. I mean, it's kind of like the mermaid thing, right? It's
There are
they're.
so many stories, so of like people in Ireland and saying they're
Oh,
not very nice, but
I would say they probably are just like any of us. We all
yeah,
have our. Yeah, I know they're tricksters. But yeah, I have definitely heard of. Uh, thank God, only one I've seen is it's not been ghastly looking.
oh,
She was cute. She was friendly.
oh.
Billy's like that is a bug. I'm like, no, with a face.
What sort of eyes did she have? Because I read a story the other day, and apparently this mother took her kids camping, and she literally saw a fae, and it had like pitch black eyes, and their skin was almost like an elephant skin color, and yeah, it looked quite ugly, but it had pitch black eyes apparently.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm trying to find my glasses because I'm blind as a bat.
and I nearly wore my glasses, but they're downstairs.
I know here they are. I just can't really. I don't know if these are my prescriptions. They're probably so dirty.
What color are your glasses? Your frames? The frame?
Um, this one I have a few of them. I have a light, like almost tan, and then a black, and then I have one that's like checkered.
Oh, mine are electric blue, kind
Oh,
of.
really? My
Yeah.
mom has electric blue ones. That's
Oh.
awesome.
Hmm.
Yeah. I don't know how dirty these are going to be. Not bad.
That's
This
just
room.
why I didn't wear my glasses.
What?
Otherwise, we would have looked like the
Yeah.
Shining twins or something.
Oh my God, those twins in The Shining were creepy, weren't they?
Yeah.
Actually, I think these ones are my prescription glasses because they're super strong, but that's okay. So I have my contacts on plus the glasses. Um, what was I going to say? Did you do meditation this morning?
No, I didn't. I didn't have time. It's been kind of manic, but I'm going to tomorrow. I'm determined to go. Yeah, do it tomorrow.
Okay, good, because I'm dying to know what you pick up.
Yeah.
Oh, we got King Arthur.
Oh, well, that's weird because the other day I literally was scrolling on Facebook and I can't remember his castle, but basically it was a picture of the supposed round table from King
Yeah,
Arthur. Yeah.
Merlin.
Mm.
Merlin and
It's, yeah.
oh, I have for some reason since I've been a kid, I've been fascinated with that story. And I
Mm.
guess it has something to do with the Knights Templars. So I guess that would make sense. Um, but I have this old, like, it's like a fairy tale book for kids, but it's from like the 70s. And it's a King Arthur and has the illustrations, like the artwork in it is absolutely beautiful, real colorful, big, thick book, hardcover, stuff that you wouldn't find nowadays ever.
I know, it's such a shame.
It is. It really, really is. Because the stuff that we used to call like classics are probably the stuff that we read that weren't classics in my day.
Yeah.
It means I'm getting old. It means I'm getting up. So I don't know if there is someone in here though is also kind of like us that either is on now or was on earlier,
Hmm.
because I have a lot of the cards that have someone else like a priestess or you know the chalice. Let's see, faith. I don't know who's downstairs, just walking around my house, but hopefully it's someone I know.
Billy? What is Billy there?
Not a Billy. Yeah, Billy is here, but not my Billy.
Oh,
My PT Billy,
yeah. Oh,
the one who stretches me. He was outside doing he helps me do the lawn as
yeah.
well.
It's probably him then, hopefully.
I hope so. Chalice Hill. You ever heard of it?
No, I haven't.
So, what is it? Where Avalon is? What is it? The Isle of Tor or something? What's the name of where um, Avalon is? Not not Stonehenge. What's the
What do you mean, the King Arthur?
Yeah, in England. Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure,
I
which
think
is awful.
um
Um,
it'll come to me. I'm having
mm,
let me see. I'm checking 1 second to see exactly who that is. You good?
yeah.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Of course, I'll catch you later. Behave yourself. Alright, I'll try. Irina, how are you? I'm good. It's busy here today. Shocking. I really do not know where my other glasses are. So so yeah, I'm moving out of my place.
Mhm.
Should be interesting. We'll see how much more we could fit in this house, right?
Yeah. A new adventure awaits.
I, my life is an adventure, that's for sure. It's exciting, at least. I'm never bored, ever, ever. Have you been using your angel cards?
Not recently, no, I haven't actually. I actually yeah, thought about using them earlier, but I've mainly just been listening to my intuition really, but no, I think I'll give them a go probably tomorrow or 'cause that's the thing, I like to do my own interpretation. Oh, oh,
So, because I'm painting, I don't know if you can see behind me. I
yeah,
told you I was painting a frame
yeah.
for
Oh,
my picture. So it's going to go next to the picture because I have two things, one on
oh.
each side. But yeah, so
Oh, it's weird
this is
seeing
like
that
Belle.
again.
So
Oh,
Belle
I'm
sent
glad
it
you
to
like
me.
it.
I love it. Beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
So one of these times, maybe we'll if you can do like a cloth to keep my cards in,
Yeah. No, definitely.
it'd be very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
You do really well. I mean, I'm selling these things because like even the fabric is so soft. Very
Yeah.
cool. It's very, very cool.
Oh, thank you.
Did you what did you guys after we talked yesterday, what'd you do?
Um, I got them ready for bed. And just that's it really. I mean, because Jackson's pretty knackered after preschool. I mean, he was naughty at preschool yesterday, and today was much better, which is good.
I love
Literally,
that.
I know I shouldn't laugh, but literally the way the staff member described it, like he pushed a child, and then it was like a domino effect because he pushed one child, and then yeah, the rest went. But yeah, I'm glad things were better today, and I have installed the naughty step.
Oh,
Like,
honey.
yeah, if he pushes Arya or even tries to push Danny, which is a big no-no, then yeah, he'll be put on the step and he'll think about his actions.
He's gonna be up
And
Shit's Creek without a paddle.
yeah, I mean, that's the thing, I like to be like gentle parenting, but then I think the time is now coming where I need to kind of be a bit tough. Like Libra, I'm Libra, the scales, you need to find a balance with parenting.
Everything in life is balanced, as above, so
Yeah,
below.
yeah.
I don't know. Did you let people know that if they have questions that they want to?
Oh yes, of course. So no, I
No, I know.
didn't.
I didn't know if you did or not because
Yeah,
um,
no, if anyone has questions, any particular questions, so I am a medium, but I like to be known as a seer because I believe that the word medium has become tainted because there are so many fakes out there. Every medium develops differently. I have had spiritual abilities all my life, and they're slowly becoming stronger as I harness my spiritual abilities. I'm new to doing this sort of readings, but if you have any questions for me, I will try and help you, you know, if I can. But like I say in my readings, because I do readings professionally, um, and sometimes I just do them over WhatsApp. What I say may relate to the past, present, and future, And unfortunately, spirit aren't always precise about who they are in the family tree. I can connect with people, but I never call upon
No, right.
spirits or anything. That's when it gets dangerous. So I literally
Yeah.
only strictly pray to my God.
And whatever comes up, comes up. Yeah.
Yeah,
Whoever comes
exactly.
up.
And
Yeah.
my guardian angel to help me, and yeah, they've I just work with them really. And yeah, I see.
Doing a beautiful job.
Thank
You're getting better at not doubting yourself because you
you. Yeah.
shouldn't.
Okay, yeah.
And thank you for inviting me.
Oh, well, thank you.
And and I and I'm Jessica. I'm an intuitive empath. For anybody who I'm on TikTok, but I'm not ever on TikTok. If that makes sense. I need to be this. I think I like this better than the other one. Um, I'm an intuitive empath. Also I channel, and I don't really call them in either. I guess you could say. But do a lot of stuff with my hands. I can read your energy field. And I can move things around in your energy field if you're not feeling well. So the two of us together. Funny story. We met because I asked you to be on my podcast, and right away there was just like a
Really
yeah,
strong connection.
she could be family, and you probably are.
Well, I count. I was thinking this morning. I was like, yeah, I definitely count you as family now.
Right.
I was thinking
Well,
as well. Do you know? Sorry, quick question. Do you know? Yesterday we were talking about you had Scottish roots as well.
mhm.
I was thinking, what were the name? What was the name of?
So my grandmother, her maiden name was Smith, but her mother's um, name was Womack, 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 something like that. I don't know if that was the specific side or not. I really only know my Italian side, to be totally honest. But I've always gravitated toward the Scots or any Celt or even the Celtic heritage. So,
Yeah.
but it's my nephew. He goes hiking right up there sometimes, and it's beautiful. It looks
Yeah,
beautiful.
it is. Yeah, it really is. Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
I
very
might
proud of
do
her.
some digging
Yeah.
just to see if there's like any, because it was just so weird. I mean, that I'll never forget. Like, do you know when you sent energy out into the universe? That
I
was
never know.
amazing. I literally like hung up from you on the phone, and then I literally that it was like the first time I've felt like energy, and it was so noticeable. It literally just like came into the room,
Yep.
and yeah, it was
Yeah,
cool.
it's, it's strong. Yeah,
Yeah.
what I'll do is I'll do more research on the name, on that
Mm.
side of the name. I just know Smith, which is like the most common name ever known to man. But we'll do. I'll have to do some of that and then get back to you because I don't even that doesn't really sound Scottish. The last name Womack.
Yeah, well, Hendry is the Scottish bit in my name.
Yes, and the other and then that's your dad's side, right?
Yeah.
Oops, all these are falling. Let's see. So I fixed my website by myself last night till 4 o'clock in the morning.
Uh,
I
how
have it
did that
going.
go?
I have it going on. I just have to finish it. I pushed it over to .org. We'll see how it goes. When I did it all by myself, I was amazed. I was like,
Good. You're becoming more tech savvy.
can you believe it? Out of all the people, um, ethics over emotions. Ellen determined. Okay. Yeah, today's been an interesting day.
Yeah. Hopefully tomorrow will be, more smoother for you.
If not, it's
An
you
adventure.
know, I'm just thankful that I still have my wits and my good looks, and No, I just have to. I was thinking today, it must really be something that someone doesn't want me on, doesn't want me to do what I'm doing. But I don't
Mm.
even think I think that goes for a lot of us,
Yeah, that's the thing. When you're on the right path and you know you're on the right path, like if you're becoming more aware of the spiritual world and everything, obviously negative energies are going to feel threatened by that, and the energies that were once holding you back and making you doubt yourself, they're seeing your energy light up and whatnot, and then they feel threatened, and then they try and sabotage it. For example, like my rosary necklace, literally 2 days old, the children hadn't even touched it or anything. It broke. The Jesus cross fell off randomly. I know,
know.
and so I
So
had to get on the
when
train.
was that?
When I got the rosary necklace, about no, it happened on Monday. Yeah, it happened on Monday, and that was when I went into town.
Yeah, really?
Yeah,
Okay. I'm
yeah.
glad. That's
So
interesting. Well,
yeah, it
that's
was weird as well because that day as well, I was waiting for my Archangel Michael necklace to arrive, and that was the day that it was meant to be delivered as well. So
we'll talk about that
yeah.
later. Oh, yeah, we will. I don't know if you, I'm going to say this, somebody is giving away their power, broken heart, whoever's on here. So if there's anybody that, this is like the third time it's popped up, it's not mine. Everything, all the other shit that goes on. Why is he parked right there? Um, I love this. So this is copal and palo santo. And don't usually burn stuff. I usually just spray, make my sprays, but this stuff smells divine. It smells very good. So copal's actually just as strong as sage with palo. Great. It's a great mix.
You have to be careful with sage though, and not many people know this, so I think it's important to mention. Can't it attract
Yeah.
spirits?
Any smoke, if it's too hot, or any certain things can enhance then a certain type of energy, but sage is, to me personally, it's good for when you want to get rid of if there's been someone that's been sick in your home or not feeling well. Sage gets rid of those kind of frequencies.
And airborne bacteria as
Yes.
well. It kills.
Yes, it says your live content
Yeah,
contains the.
nah. Contains themes. See, that's the enemy right there.
Yep.
Yeah. Nope.
But I don't.
See,
What do we talk about?
well, we're talking about how when you're on the right path and, the enemy feels threatened and that thing just popped up. So
Oh, maybe it's my copal.
I don't, it's not really threatening though, is it?
Might be. Might be. Awesome. It's been a day. Billy just got home. Well, so no one has any questions, huh?
No, I think they're just trying to figure out what sort of beings we are.
We're from the good side.
Yes, from the good side. I mean, this morning I felt a lot of light around me, and it's so lovely when you can tap into energy like that and you can just feel the love and just the goodness like of the spiritual realm. It's a really nice feeling.
Yeah.
I mean, there's this house just down the road from me, and I don't know if I told you, but a few weeks ago I was taking Jax to school, and uh a mailman just was like delivering a letter to someone in one of the houses, and literally in my mind's eye, because I see everything spiritual in my mind's eye, there was this massive angel like behind this person that opened the door, and again I saw that angel just outside of the house, but there's some dodgy stuff I think going on in one of those houses, because the energy is a bit, dark, but there's also a lot of protection from where I sense the spiritual being. But yeah, I think around the village someone is being a bit bad and growing
A little bit
cannabis.
naughty. Possibly. Possibly. I'm hoping you find that lady.
I'm hoping I do, but it's so weird. I literally really did research again and nothing, literally nothing came up. I even went on the yellow pages and
You can find it. Yeah, I've heard that forever.
yeah.
Um, I'm gonna just cause find out what's going on.
Yeah.
Um, do we want to do this? I want to do this again tomorrow.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think we should. Yeah, definitely. And yeah, this is kind of a little tryout. And what shall we talk about tomorrow in
I think spiritual hygiene.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah,
that is good. So
yeah,
join us tomorrow then, for spiritual hygiene.
yeah.
And yeah, okay, take care.
I'll
Bye.
talk to you about.
Bye.